Lance, let me ask you this. If this game comes down to LT scoring a touchdown, which would advance you to the playoffs, but would mean the Titans would lose the game, are you pulling for LT to score that touchdown or not?
Well, Jody, that's a tough question to answer. I believe I'd have to go with LT scoring the touchdown.
All right.
Because I think the Titans can run through the rest of their schedule and win the rest of their games and still make the playoffs.
Okay, well, then let me ask you this. If it meant that they weren't, if it meant the Titans making the playoffs or you making the playoffs, who are you pulling for?
Well, that's kind of tough to answer because this game doesn't mean that. The Titans still have a chance to make the playoffs even if they lose.
It just goes to show you that
I didn't know you were running for office, Lance. Give us an answer.
it just goes to show you that fantasy sports have ruined the country.
So, Jody, can you give us the last minute situation that we had during the game?
I put my binoculars over in the section y'all were sitting in, and when LT swung to the left and was heading into the end zone, I thought Lance was fixing to jump out of his skin. That's how bad it was. I've never felt so betrayed.
So, so you're saying what you spoke about earlier came true?
What he spoke about earlier. Yes, what I said too. It's just awful.
Lance,
awful.
do you have any comments on what happened?
Yeah, it really didn't work out the way I wanted it to. You know, the rest of my fantasy team was doing great. I didn't need LaDainian and Antonio. Marion Barber was coming through. I was cheering for the Titans. I called a kibosh on the whole thing. I didn't think that was a catch on the 4th down. The Titans really just got screwed over. That's all I have to say.
David?
BS.
Billy?
BS. I repeat, David.
BS cube.
I would like to say it was hard for me to cheer for the Titans with Chris sitting beside me yelling, Antonio!
And let me say this. Billy, who does not even play the fantasy sports, I knew it was bad when I heard him at one point say, Lance is really racking up some points here.